Hi everyone, it is your girl Paige. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my pick a card video. This video is titled, What Are Their Secret Feelings for You? So if you're asking about what your crush or what your friend or someone that you're newly dating or you're trying to date, you want to know how they're secretly feeling about you, how they see you, what they're hoping for out of this connection, then this is the reading for you. As you can see, there are 3 piles. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. You can pause the video and contemplate, take 3 deep breaths, and choose one pile that calls to you the most based on the crystal or the number 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to hold each crystal up close. Pile 1 is this amethyst. Pile 2 is a Lemurian quartz. And pile 3 is labradorite. Alrighty, the timestamps are in the description. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will meet you at your pile. Hello there, my pile 1s. You chose this amethyst. We're going to look and see what your person's secret feelings are towards you. Let's start off with the tarot. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. So there definitely is some indecision here. I feel that this person is most likely talking around to either multiple people or there's just one other person that they're involved with. And I think that they are in contemplation as far as which way they want to go. And if there isn't someone else that they're talking to that you're sure of, or like completely sure of, then maybe it's a choice between dating you or not dating you and living the bachelor lifestyle. I can see that they have some anxiety in regards to this connection. There's some worrying going on, some stress. This person is feeling some type of pressure to make a decision and they're not ready to make a decision. I feel that this person is going within. They're maybe not socializing or going out with friends as much as they usually do. Maybe they're staying home, keeping to themselves, staying in their own energy. Maybe they're meditating. They're just going through this introspection mode. This person feels that this is a powerful or intense connection. Regardless of how long you two have known each other and regardless of whatever status you guys are currently in, whether this is a friendship or a crush, this person feels that this connection is powerful and that you two were meant or destined to cross paths. Something about destiny and fate playing hand in hand in this connection, but there is some type of external influence and external intervention and obstacle that is standing in the way of this connection. This person is in their thoughts, they're in their mind a lot. They're wondering if they have been on your mind lately, especially if you two haven't hung out in a while or if you two haven't spoken on the phone or talked in a while. But they're kind of weighing their options right now, not really ready to make a decision. So it's almost like they want to talk to both of you at the same time. I don't think this person is in any rush to make a decision. So it's almost like they want to play the field. They want to have their cake and eat it too, if that's how the expression goes. Yeah, this person is going within. They're being a little bit of a loner. They're isolating themselves. They're guarding their energy. They're feeling stressed out, and if they're talking to you and someone else, then they have love for both of you guys. I'm just seeing the number 2, so it's like 2 people that this person's involved with, you and someone else, or there's a lifestyle they're thinking about, or maybe their friends or family, if you met them, they don't like you, and so they're confused about, do they care about what other people say, or do they just follow their heart? This person's heart chakra is a little bit blocked and closed off at the present moment in time. They're just in their head a lot. They're trying to rationalize everything, and secretly they just believe that this connection is written in the stars. Destiny and fate, like I keep saying, that's playing a part. This is what they feel. They believe that God brought you 2 together for a reason that they don't understand, but they are trying to heal. They're trying to maybe connect with their intuition. They're trying to work on themselves, do shadow work, heal from their past. This person is working through a lot of different things, and they're sorting things out, and they're trying to grow, and so they're not in this stuck place. They're trying to figure out why they're here, what's their purpose, what's their calling. They're trying to decide between you and their lifestyle, you versus the single life, you versus another person romantically involved here. But like I said, because this person is so in their head and still so anxious and in their fear, they're still going to be quiet. So if you guys aren't talking right now, most likely it's going to stay that way for a little while longer, because the Hermit card is here. So they're kind of keeping within their shell. They're staying to themselves, and I think that it's going to stay this way for a hot minute. But yes, they have feelings for you, and they're intimidated, and this connection is a little triggering to them because of how intense and powerful it is from their perspective, at least. And keep in mind that there is some type of external influence or party that's affecting you 2 from getting close together or staying close together. We have the Rose's Kiss. Tender Embrace. Beautiful. And Opening to Discovery. So they want to see where this connection can go. Where can it go? Where can this lead, right? They want to discover where this connection can go. They're not ready to give up on this connection. They miss your embrace. Maybe they literally love the way you hug them. You are an incredible hugger, and they miss that. Or they just miss your energy, your presence. You have a healing light and aura, and it's so uplifting and encouraging. And maybe they're used to being around people who suck the energy out of them and drain them, but you kind of help, I don't want to say restore it, but you help stabilize maybe their own energy if it's kind of all over the place and fragmented. The Rose's Kiss, they love your lips. If you 2 have kissed or made out, they're thinking about doing that and they miss it. They believe your lips are so soft, or you just have a beautiful smile, and you all together, well-rounded, are absolutely beautiful. It's like a chef's kiss. They're also wanting to see this connection blossom and go to the next phase. their heart is open to the possibilities of the future with you. Maybe they daydream of a future with you where they're hugging you and they never let you go because they really want to have you in their arms. They want to hold you for a minute, and like this person likes physical interaction, even if it's as innocent as a hug or a kiss. So they are thinking about it. They're wondering if you're thinking about them, or if you have moved on, or if you're considering to move on. They haven't moved on from you, but again, there is someone else in the mix here that's affecting them from just rushing, because this person, honestly, all they want to do is run towards you, but there's something in the way. There's some kind of interference. So they run to their daydreams, they run to their fantasies and their actual dreams, because they have also been having dreams of you, and they love that because they get to see your face as clear as day. But as of now, they're just in contemplation. They need to work on themselves first, is what I'm hearing, before anything can happen between the two of you. So keep that in mind. I do believe you guys will talk again if you're not talking, or keep talking if you already are talking and there never was a separation. But getting close to this person is going to require quite a lot of patience, and I'm not sure if you're willing to be patient. We have gentleness, new beginnings, ancestors, and listening. So I think that ancestors and listening goes hand in hand. Maybe they are getting support or help from passed on loved ones, or their spirit guides or angels. They're listening to them, and that's why they're in that hermit mode, trying to get messages or insight on this connection, because this person has some type of spiritual or psychic gift. So maybe they're clairaudient like myself, and they're able to hear messages from like other dimensions and stuff like that. I'm also seeing that this new beginnings card is making me think of opening to discovery. So they want to dive in. They want to build a life with you, or at least see how that would look, right? This ancestor card here is making me believe that your person feels that this connection is being supported and guided by like spirit guides and angels and stuff like that. They're trying to listen to their heart, or they're attempting to, or they're going to eventually listen to their heart, to their intuition, to the messages that they're receiving from their spirit guides and angels in regards to this connection. There's also something very ancient about both of your souls, something very familiar about you. Your person believed that when you guys first initially met and locked eyes with each other, that there was something so familiar about you. Almost as if this is a past life relationship, or you guys have shared multiple past lives together and you have a common goal or purpose on this earth. But they want to birth something here. They want to create something new with you. They also see you as someone who's very caring and maybe a little fragile, but gentle, just very humble, sweet. You're not someone who has a huge ego or a lot of pride. You're not arrogant. You don't put people down, but you uplift people. And there's something about your aura that's just so beautiful because of how gentle and sweet it is. Despite everything that you have gone through, you still have this gentleness about yourself and how you carry yourself, and this person respects that about you a lot, okay? And last but not least, we have Pixie Perio. We have Out of Darkness. And we have Alice. So, Alice in Wonderland. They don't know what to do. Like, should they jump? Should they follow you into the rabbit hole or nah? But this person is very curious about you. They feel like you are quirky, you are weird, you are different, you stand out from a crowd, and you're just very sweet. And there's something about you that may be a little bit gullible, but they think you're very brave and kind. I'm saying with this Out of Darkness, they're trying to work on themselves. Maybe they're quite literally doing some type of shadow work right now, but they're not in the best place mentally or emotionally. There's a lot of darkness around them. Maybe the people that are associated with them or hang out with them, they're not the best energy, right? But they're in a dark place at this time, so they can't really see clearly or think clearly. They're still trying to guard their heart. They're still having a blocked heart chakra, but they're trying to come out of this dark place. This is not somewhere where they want to stay, but they realize that they have to face the darkness to move on and heal from it. And with this Pixie Perio, you're just very carefree. You're very spontaneous. You go with the flow. They have a blast when they hang out with you. They miss your presence, your aura. They miss how lighthearted you are and how much fun you are. They're never bored when they are with you, and that you have been on this mind constantly. I am saying constantly, because they're kind of obsessed with you guys secretly. This person has a secret crush on you. But there's a lot of stuff that's kind of preventing them from coming to you or getting close to you. So they're trying to sort their stuff out right now. But that is your message, pile 1, about how your person is secretly feeling. Please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos that I will post, and I will see you lovely people next time. Bye. Hi there, my pile 2s. Welcome. You chose this Lemurian quartz, and we are going to get into what your person is secretly feeling for you. We are going to start off with the tarot, okay, and then we'll get into the oracle cards. So let's see. We have the Empress, the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, and Judgment. Okay. All right. So, from what I am looking at here, there could be some type of separation or reason for heartbreak for this person. I believe that they are either hurting just in their own personal life and it has nothing to do with you, or they're hurting because you guys haven't been speaking, or maybe you two have broken up recently, or even if it's not recent and it was like 2-3 months ago, they're still missing you. They're filling the void. They're filling your absence, and they're sad. They're heartbroken. They feel regret and guilt for what they did or for what they didn't do. They want to come towards you because there's something about you that's so different. You stand apart from the crowd. You are beautiful. You're enigmatic. Okay? You have a precious place or a special place in their heart, right? They see you as someone who's super creative. You give birth to anything you set your mind to. You're very nurturing. You stand in your power. You're gentle, you're soft, you're uplifting, you're almost mothering, or there's something about you that's so wise beyond your years. And you just have a lot of love that you share openly. You open up about your emotions. You're vulnerable. This person maybe has a hard time doing that, but they respect that you are so brave to open up about how you're feeling. There's something about this connection at one period of time where it felt so easy. It's almost like effortless when you two are together, even when you guys initially met, because this person is super nostalgic. Okay, they're looking at your old text message exchanges, your DM messages. They're looking at pictures of you. They're thinking about when you guys first met and how everything was when you guys were just getting to know one another. And it was very effortless. Like maybe they were nervous, maybe they had the butterflies, or they were quiet in the beginning because they didn't really know what to say. They felt something very strong from the get-go though. And getting close to you, talking to you, being with you was as easy as breathing. And something fell apart here though. There was some tower moment. Maybe this person got scared and they ran, got cold feet, and they just went ghost. They went silent unexpectedly. You thought everything was going okay, and then they just completely went silent. Maybe, I'm not really getting that there's an external party. There could be, but I'm not seeing that for the most of you. I just believe that maybe this person wanted to stay in the friend zone, but you wanted more, or there was some type of dishonesty or gossip or something that this person did that was a little shady. They're feeling sorry, though. They want to apologize to you. They have you on their mind for sure. You're just that divine feminine. You're the absolute image or perfect image of how a lady or a guy is supposed to be. And they're feeling called to make things right with you. I'm also sensing that this person has had a tarot reading done over this connection, where they've gone to a psychic, or they either went somewhere physically or they did it electronically, but they got a reading done about this connection because they wanted to get some type of insight. Maybe this person is getting more and more into the etheric and spirituality part of things. Maybe they're thinking about buying a tarot deck themselves if they don't have one already. There's a lot of air placements, which letting me know that this person's in their thoughts, in their head a lot, and there's a lot that they want to talk to you about. We have a little bit of wands, so there's that creativity, there's that spark, that passion, that attraction and chemistry, and that vibrancy that they feel about you, and how they feel that this interaction between the two of you went. But they are missing you deeply. They are sad. They are repressing their feelings, or they're trying to distract their feelings by doing something to make them forget about you, whether that's alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever, spending money, whatever it is, working. But yes, they're thinking about how to make it right. How can they make things right with you? The judgment, that's that ultimate step your shit up, right? Call to action, purpose, calling, upheaval, all of that jazz. Now let's move on to the oracle cards now. How are they feeling for you? Broken open. A tall tale. And the land between. So they feel as if it's going to be so difficult to cross this gap or to get to where you are. That could be because maybe you two live far away from one another, or this is just an emotional type of thing. They think that it's going to be very challenging to make amends with you, so they're thinking about giving up. But at the same time, they want to see where it could go, right? But they haven't been the most honest. That's what I was sensing. We have Pinocchio. Whenever he lies, his nose gets longer, extends. So a tall tale is basically a great way of saying someone has a silver tongue, someone's a little bit manipulative, someone has been wearing a mask in this relationship or in this connection, friendship, whatever. They haven't been honest about how they feel about you, or they haven't been honest about what they were doing while y'all two were currently talking. They could have said that they don't have feelings for you, or they don't see you the same way, or they don't want to be in a relationship with you, but all of that was a tall tale. All of that was not true. And they're kind of realizing this in a harsh way. I think as of now, they're going through some type of big transition or tower moment. When you two split up, if you guys were dating or in a committed relationship and there was an ending, it broke them open. It broke their chest open, where they were forced to see their feelings and to feel their feelings for you, and to just see them. Because maybe they were shut off, they didn't want to, or they were in denial. But then when the two of you stopped hanging out or stopped talking, it was a shaking point of breaking them open in a metaphorical sense, where they went, oh my gosh, I do have feelings for pile 2. I do want a future with pile 2. They are important. They are an important part of my life. I realize where my faults are. I'm understanding where they're coming from now. And that's just the energy. They're still being a little bit cunning. Maybe they're still a little bit deceptive, but they're working on it, I think. But there's some player energy in this pile. I'm not going to even lie or front. This person doesn't know if they want to even work on it. They kind of want you to come to them, you to reach out to them, initiate things with them, instead of them taking the initiative to come to you. So it's like everything is handed to this person. They don't want to work hard for anything. They're a little bit in their ego and their pride, and they're just being a little lazy or childish, or they're in their head too much. It's just there's multiple things. Maybe this is long distance, so that makes things a little bit challenging or difficult, but they are not trying to be in denial anymore. They're facing the music like, hey, yes, I do miss pile 2. Yes, I do love them. Yes, I do care about them. Yes, I have feelings for them. So we have beauty, grace, awakening, and love. So this says it all, pile 2, that this person actually loves you. They're in love with you. They've been in love with you. They're deeply in love with you. They're secretly in love with you. And they're awakening to these emotions and these feelings. They're just realizing it because they had suppressed it, or they had put themselves in denial somehow. But they see you as someone who's effortlessly graceful. Every time you walk into the room, they feel that you captivate anyone you come across, even complete strangers. People always notice that there's something off with you, or there's something special about you. You stand out from everyone they've ever met in their entire life. There's something so raw, so vulnerable, so real about you that they just want to explore it. You're like a garden, and they want to smell all the scents. They want to see everything. And they find you just absolutely jaw-droppingly beautiful. They see your inner beauty. They see your outer beauty. They just believe that everything about your heart, everything about your soul is gorgeous, beautiful, elegant even. You have this carefree, playful vibe about yourself that they love. They love how spontaneous you are. They love that you have done a lot of inner work and that you're very wise beyond your years. In your spiritual journeys, you're advanced. Like, you are... Okay, so let's compare you to your person of interest as far as your spiritual journey, learning lessons, and growth. You are ahead of this person by a long shot, and this person has a lot of catching up to do. Okay, for this person, they kind of want to give up, but they also don't want to give up, right? Because if they give up, then they lose you, and they don't want to lose you because you play an important part of their life, and they are grateful for your existence. They're grateful to have met you. They feel like you have blessed their life. They kind of see you as an angel, or some type of earth angel. Anyway, last but not least, we have the juggler, okay? Telling it like it is. Rah, rah, rah. And the good geisha. So, based on these cards, pile 2, I can see that you are very powerful. They see you as someone who's very powerful, very intense, a little bit intimidating. They see that you can see through people's bullshit. You can see people's secrets. They believe they can't hide anything from you because you are so intuitive. You're also so beautiful, and this is giving me Queen of Wands. So you're creative. You captivate a room or an audience. You're naturally the center of attention. You're naturally the center of attention, whether you are more introverted or extroverted, it doesn't really matter. There's something about your presence and your aura that is very powerful. You are, again, you can see through people. You are an excellent communicator. You're meant to be a leader. You have a huge purpose, a calling. They find you sexy as hell, right? But there's something that they are juggling, or they're juggling too much at once. They have so much on their plate. Maybe they're working multiple jobs and multiple shifts, long hours. They're providing for their family. They're trying to be there for a friend, or they're just pulled in all different directions. So that could be the juggling in a more innocent way, or it could be that they're juggling multiple options, like they're talking around to multiple people and they're having multiple sexual partners at this time. The good geisha, they see that you've been hurt in this life. You've been hurt by people that you've trusted. They believe maybe they hurt you. They think that you are so sweet of a soul and so pure and innocent that you deserve nothing but great things. You deserve beautiful, wonderful things, but you haven't really been having the best luck. Maybe they see that you've had a rough hand of cards dealt to you, but you're still very kind and loving and giving. But maybe you don't see yourself in the best light, and they're noticing that, but they don't see anything wrong with you. They feel like you should see yourself in a better way because you're just amazing as a person. You're beautiful altogether. There's nothing that they see that turns them off when they think about you or when they look at your picture when you guys are hanging out. But that is the message that I have for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos that I will post, and I will see you lovely stars next time. Hello there, my pile 3s. You chose labradorite. We're going to see what your person of interest, what are their secret feelings for you? Something that they keep to themselves. We're going to start off with the tarot, and then we will get into the oracle cards, okay? There's the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the World, and High Priestess. So, intuitively, from the jump or from the get-go, they knew that maybe this was going to be challenging, maybe because of this person's past or because of your past or both of your pasts where you've been hurt. And so both of you, I feel like it's for both of you, are a little bit guarded, or you were guarded in the beginning. There's this intuitive pull towards you where it doesn't even matter if you guys aren't in the same room or if you're miles and miles away from each other. This person feels like they can feel your energy wherever they are, wherever they go. They see your name everywhere. Even if you have a very rare or unique name, they see it everywhere. They're hearing random songs. They're seeing random signs. They're seeing number synchronicities. They're getting vivid dreams of you. They're getting messages from their spirit guides and angels. They sometimes even feel like they're getting telepathic messages from you guys. They didn't know that they were intuitive, but they're realizing more and more that they have some type of gift. They're manifesting for things to work out between the two of you. I'm not really seeing that there's a separation here for this pile, but if there is for you guys, for 1 or 2, 3 of you, whatever, it's fine. This pile could still be for you. They're wanting to resolve closure issues, or they're wanting to travel to where you are. They believe that this is a very strong soul connection or a past life connection. They believe both of you are very compatible. You see the world the same way. Maybe you have similar life experiences growing up, but they see you as their soulmate or twin flame. They see you as their other half. They daydream of living together. I feel like some of you are in a committed relationship, but if not and you're dating, you guys are about to be exclusive because this person is so set on you. There's no wishy-washy energy for this pile. They know that they want to build things with you. I feel that there's an ex of theirs that is trying to get back with them, but they're not trying to hear it. They're not trying to be with that person because that person is so childish, so chaotic, so full of drama and manipulative, and maybe the ex cheated on them or broke their trust in some way. They betrayed them. So they're not even trying to entertain the idea of getting back with this ex of theirs. There's something about full circle. There's something about closure issues needing to be resolved. Maybe there's a heart-to-heart conversation that's been in a long time coming where both of you want to air things out or be open about your past, but they're hoping that you feel the same way about them. They're kind of scared because maybe they have abandonment issues. They're scared that you're going to tire of them or you're going to get bored of them and walk away. They don't believe that you're going to cheat on them or abuse their trust or betray them, but they are scared that you're going to walk away because they feel like you don't have a hard time walking or cutting ties with people. Like you could just do it effortlessly, right? And so they're a little bit scared about that, but you make this person feel very happy. They're exuberant when they're with you. There's a lot of emotions here. This person does not have a blocked heart chakra. They are sitting and immersing themselves in their feelings and emotions. They're not trying to run away from them. But I do feel like maybe they haven't told you how in-depth their feelings are because they're scared about how you'll respond. They don't even know if you like them back, right? They don't understand that. They don't know how you're feeling for them. They don't know if they should risk this friendship. But if you guys are dating, then they kind of want to take things to the next level with you, or they may even ask you to go on a trip with them or to travel with them, either by plane ride or via road trip of some kind, or a cruise maybe. They want to see the world with you. They want to see the sights with you. They want to get to know your friends and family, and they want to introduce their friends and family members. I do see that there's some type of difference here between the two of you. Maybe you guys have different tastes in music or fashion, or maybe you two look differently, or you have different religious backgrounds or beliefs. There's something different here, but you guys are in sync with one another. You both have similarities also, and I do believe this person is genuinely interested in you and building a life with you. And I don't believe that they're trying to consciously play games with you or make you wait or anything like that. They're trying to respect your boundaries. That's what this is. Like, they don't want to jump at the opportunity to tell you how they feel without knowing how you're going to respond, because they don't want to make you uncomfortable. They don't want to put you up against the wall and put you in an uncomfortable position. So they're kind of waiting. They're going to flirt with you in a way and see how you respond to that. But you see all this green? That means that there's a lot of feelings and emotions whenever they think about you, or whenever they're with you. They just think in their head, oh my gosh, how much I want to be with them, how much I love this person, and etc. We're going to move to the oracle cards now. Exposed and revealed. So yes, this person wants to be raw and vulnerable with you. We have awakening genius, and we have the storyteller. So they want to see where this story could go between the two of you, where this new chapter or where this portal or doorway can lead. They want to maybe do something creative to win you over. Maybe they want to write a short story or a poem or a song, or they want to draw you and tell you how amazing you are. They believe that you're very intelligent beyond your years. You're very wise. You're very religious. You have street smarts. You're just everything in one. They believe that you're bringing out the best in them also. So there's that extended sense of like, you're helping me see my purpose. You're helping me work on my self-worth and my self-esteem and confidence. If they had issues with that before you guys met, they want to lay it all out on the line. They want to tell you how they're feeling, what they're hoping and wanting out of this connection. They want to ask you how you're feeling. They want you to be raw and revealed and open. Maybe you are more guarded than they are, but just take that if it applies. They do want to express all of their emotions. They want to maybe elaborate it in a creative way by writing some type of song or poem. They believe this connection is colorful. This connection extends just from this lifetime alone. Like, there's multiple lifetimes you've had. They believe that you guys are meant to have a lot of lives together. So more than likely, they believe in the future you guys will have another life together. They want to have a family with you. They want to settle down and live with you, the whole nine. They're set on you. They don't mind pursuing you, chasing you, going after you, but respecting your boundaries. Yet at the same time, this person is very loyal and faithful, so they would never cheat on you or betray your trust in any type of way. So you could trust them. You can be open with this person and lean on them for support if you so choose to. But they're thinking about the longevity. They're thinking about 5-10 years from now. Where is this connection going to lead? Where is it going to be? They're not sure when or how to tell you how they feel. Or if you guys are already in a long-term relationship and the feelings have already clearly been expressed to you and to each other, then they want to take things to the next level. That could be they want to ask you to move in. They want to travel with you. They want to introduce you to more of their family and friends. Did I say live together? They want to maybe ask you to marry them or be exclusive and be in a committed relationship, right? This is a very rare message, but this person, your person of interest, they have a family member or a friend who's in jail, and they want to take you with them to jail when they visit them and introduce you two to one another. But that's not going to resonate for all of you, okay? That is a very rare message that wanted to come through, okay? But they're trying to be patient. There's like a clock in the eye. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to follow your signs or your leads. When they're flirty with you, are you flirting back or are you kind of keeping your distance? Because if you keep your distance, though they would respect whatever, however you're feeling, but if you keep your distance or they see that you're kind of not in the mood to be all touchy-feely or flirty, then they're not going to obviously open up and express their feelings for you. Let's move on. We have thought, guardian angel, enchantment. You're magical to them. And then we have choice. So they are needing to make a decision, or they're at a crossroads about whether or not they should tell you, or they want you to make a decision. They feel like you are a guiding light to them, and they believe that their guardian angels are bringing the two of you together. There's something about you that's so enchanting. You're like a siren, or they feel like you've casted some type of spell, not literally, but in a sense, you cast a spell on them. You have won them over so effortlessly. You didn't even have to do anything. It was just maybe from first sight. They're thinking heavily about maybe where this could go, where this connection could lead, how to express to you how they're truly feeling about you. They're praying over this connection. They're trying to manifest things to work out between the two of you. And they're coming close to a decision as far as like how to go about it, when to go about it. Last but not least, we have confetti, nebula warrior, and play your hand. So they're just going to take the risk. So yes, they are going to either ask you to take things to the next level if you're dating, or they're going to lay it all out on the line, right? They're hoping that it's going to end in a great way where both of you are celebrating, both of you are celebratory, happy. They want to maybe be more social with you, show you off to people. There is a lot of excitement whenever they hear a message, whenever they get a message from you, or whenever their phone is ringing because you're calling them. They get super excited when both of you are planning to meet up or hang out. The night before you guys hang out, they're celebrating, they're partying, they're twerking, they're just excited to be wherever you are. So they are going to play their hand. They are going to take the risk and not knowing if it's going to work out in a great way, in the way they're hoping for, or not. But they're going to respect what you want. They're going to respect your decision ultimately. Nebula Warrior, they feel like you're very strong. You're very independent. You have had a lot of harsh lessons. You've gone through a lot in your life, but you haven't given up. You keep going. You're persevering. You're very strong. But they feel like because you've been hurt by people around you, that it's hard to get close to you. But it's a good thing that this person is very patient and they don't mind being patient, because in the end, being with you is something worth celebrating. Just the opportunity to do that, or to be with you, makes them really giddy inside and excited. So they are thinking about how to let you in. Maybe they'll ask you out on a date, or they'll just be casual. It depends. It depends on your person. They're either going to be super romantic about it, like, would you like to go on a date with me? Or they're going to be casual, like, hey, let's hang out, yo. Are you free on blah, blah, blah? And then when you guys meet up in person, they're going to just like spill it all out and not hold back and not filter anything. I'm not seeing a time frame, again, because this is a general reading, but I am offering private readings for you if you are interested. My prices and my email is all in the description. I hope that you will come if you have exact questions about a person of interest. But yeah, I see them wanting to get closer to you, but they also just want to be there for you. They want to be a listening ear or a shoulder to cry on. They think that you've been self-reliant for far too long, or you've always been there for other people, but nobody's really there for you. So at least emotionally supportive, they want to be there, that person that you can call late at night if you're going through some type of situation or emotional upheaval or depression or anything like that. This person is not judgmental at all, and they see you in the best way. They see that you are going places. They care about you deeply. They want to get closer to you and know all of your secrets. They want you to just know that you can trust them, that they're not going to betray you or hurt you in any type of way. But that is your message, pile 3. I hope this brought you some type of insight. Give me a thumbs up if it did, or just if it brought you some type of clarity, or if it resonated. I would really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for future videos that I will post. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to be updated on future videos that I post, because I post 2 videos every week. I would love if you would join the squad. I will see you guys next time. Please be kind to yourselves. Be patient where you are. Things are going to get better, and I will see you next time. Bye.